optimized farming practice and can be used to minimize its impact on global warming. But when we have no control, when we can't hack our technology, we all stand to lose. Alexander again.
I always loved engineering, so I'd mostly be an engineer that likes to repair, but actually I would consider myself as like an ethical hacker for the good of everyone on the planet. Today, producing a phone releases about 80 kilograms of CO2 into the atmosphere, and it's something between 80 and 90% of these 80 kilos that are produced when the phone is manufactured. It's a really polluting problem. So every time you repair a phone, well, you give him a second life, or a third, or a fourth, or a fifth life.
Not only that, but repairing means instead of giving more money to monoliths, you're supporting local business. Plus it means that your income isn't a barrier to technology. You don't have to drop $1,000 on a new phone, just repair it for $200.
Locally, you're helping your economy, and globally, you're helping out the planet.
The good news is Apple has recently announced it will allow third-party repair, to an extent. But the Nebraska case is coming to a head in the new year.
We must win this. It's for all of our sakes, because we all eat. And what we want is control back, fundamental control of these devices. People are starting to understand this and how pernicious this problem is and can be. So we will win this fight. And frankly, I think it's probably in their best interest to let us win, because in the end, we are their customers. In the end, they need a healthy, vibrant market of farmers to sell their equipment to. So it'll be interesting to see if in this fight we get back to what my grandfather and my father firmly believed, was that the farmer, that they are the people who really need to be served by this, not the corporate interests or the investors.
10 years ago, it was easier to hack your stuff. You could pop open your laptop and slip in a new battery. Today, users face more hurdles, legal and technical. But those who seek total control, preventing us from fixing our stuff, are now facing pushback. People are coming together. The right to repair movement is growing all over the world. Unless they cede some control, they will make hackers of us all.
The Hackers was presented by Gabriella Coleman. It was produced by Elizabeth Ann Duffy, and it...
You're listening to BBC Radio 4 on 198 kHz Longwave. This service is closing. BBC transmissions on this frequency will end on the 27th of June this year. However, you can continue to listen in many other ways. You can find BBC Radio 4 online via BBC Sounds. Radio 4 is available on DAB, digital radio, and through your digital television, including Freely. Radio 4 is also available via FM radio on 92 to 95 MHz and 103 to 105 MHz. Plus, you can listen via your smart speaker. Just say, play Radio 4. Information on how to listen can be found on the BBC website at bbc.co.uk/reception.